Hello. This video we're going to be talking about the 5 best river cruise itineraries for families. My name is Christina. I am a traveler, planner, mom, and the owner of Showcase the World Travel, a modern travel agency dedicated to helping families take a break from the busy.
Showcase Suggestions, where I share travel tips and lists of 5 to help make traveling with kids a little easier.
I know you think that I'm crazy, but yes, you can river cruise with families, and I am so excited about the fact that river cruise lines are starting to accept families and create special itineraries just for them. One of my favorite cruise lines with families is AMA. They've partnered with Adventures by Disney. So AMA Waterways, really great river cruise line. Adventures by Disney, really great guided tours. Disney, family, what could be better? So today I'm going to talk through some of their itineraries. The other 2 cruise lines that do offer family sailings, Tauk Bridges and Uniworld Family Adventures, offer similar itineraries, but I love the Adventures by Disney itineraries, so that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So the first one is a Seine river cruise. Seine is what Paris was built on. It leaves from Paris, it returns from Paris. It is an 8-day, 7-night journey, and you go to the historic beaches of Normandy. You bike through French castles, you make macarons, you can hike the cliffs of the English Channel, visit an apple orchard, and try Calvados, which is an apple brandy. Kids are going to try apples, you're going to try apple brandy. What could be better than that? There's tree climbing or kayaking in Rhone. There's a visit to Giverny, which is where Monet painted his famous landscapes. You'll create an impressionist painting there. So really fun itinerary from Paris to Paris. Plus you get time in Paris. Really fun. There's a Rhone river cruise, which is also through France, through the south of France, the Provence region. This is one of my favorite itineraries. They're all my favorite itinerary, I'm sorry. But this one's one of my favorites because this was the first river cruise I went on, not on Adventures by Disney, but on a different river cruise line, and I fell in love with this itinerary. On Adventures by Disney, it's an 8-day, 7-night. They're all 8-day, 7-night, so I'm not going to say that anymore. It's down the Rhone, and it's through the stunning beauty of the Provence region. So you do a food tour in Lyon, which is like the food capital of France. You think of France as the food capital of the world, and Lyon is the food capital of France. So you do a food tour in Lyon. You visit the home of Auguste and Louis Lumiere, who helped invented the cinematograph, and it was really cool. We were in Lyon an extra day because of weather, and we went to this museum. We just kind of stumbled upon it. It's really fun about the inventors of the cinematograph, and you could see how, like, the beginning of motion pictures. You visit a chocolate factory. You do a steam train in Tournon. You kayak through the Pont de Garde. You can visit a lavender museum with a painting class, and there's an olive oil tasting, a truffle hunt. Really fun things through Provence, and then you can end in Nice, which is one of my favorite places on the planet. It ends in Marseille, but you can just take the train to Nice from there and then fly out of Nice, which is what I would recommend. Then there's the Rhine river cruise, which I have booked for October 2021, and I'm super excited about it. It visits France, Germany, Switzerland, and the Netherlands. So the other 2 were just in France. This one visits 4 different countries. You have cheese tasting in Switzerland, you zip line, you horseback ride through the Black Forests of Germany, you can go on alpine toboggans, there's macaron making in France here again, kayaking, private organ concerts in Germany. Visit the Porsche Museum if you have a kid who's into cars. There's spaghetti ice cream tasting. Spaghetti ice cream is like pushed through one of the potato things, an indoor winter park, a cologne fragrance museum, and then Amsterdam. You end in Amsterdam, so lots of fun there. Then there's the Danube, which is kind of the original of the river cruises, and that offers 4 countries as well. Germany, Austria, Slovakia, and Hungary. There's an equestrian park where you can meet Hungarian cowboys. You can go on a carriage ride and enjoy a horse show, a food tour of Budapest, Baroque palaces that you visit. Kids play dress up. They do marionette shows, waltz lessons. Schönbrunn Palace in Austria has a nearby children's museum. So while you're touring the palace, your kids are enjoying the children's museum and maze, strudel making, classical concerts, family-run apricot farms where you do your own marmalade making, wine and juice tasting and milk, salt mines or Sound of Music tour in Linz. And there's really, really fun things, marzipan making, brewery tours, your very own Oktoberfest, family-friendly Oktoberfest reception. So love the Danube, love the Rhine, going on the Rhine in October, went on the Rhone. So that's only 4. We know these videos are in lists of 5. So the last one I'm going to add is also the Danube. It's the same itinerary, but it's during Christmas time. And these are really, really popular on adult cruises, the market cruises, but I think they're extra special on these family-friendly ones. In addition to all of the things I talked about on the Danube, you're also going to have time to explore the Christmas markets. You have a white elephant gift swap with people on your cruise. You have a holiday party on the ship. You go ice skating in Vienna. So really, really special to go at Christmas time. Could definitely replace all of the gifts. Don't go shopping this Christmas. Just book a river cruise. And I promise you'll really, really enjoy it. So I do have a lot of river cruise content coming up. Make sure you hit the bell so you know that when those videos go up. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you remember to take a break from the busy.
Need help planning your next family vacation? Visit us at showcasetheworld.com to request a quote or schedule a free vacation consultation. Want more great travel tips? You'll find those there too.